downtown. You ever trying to get to church when you're all late?
Hey guys, so interesting vlog today, or maybe not. I had community service. I do wake up at 6. I left here at 7:30, drove to Long Beach, got to the house at 7:45 because she told me to be there at 8, and then they weren't there until almost 9. And they were like, oh yeah, we told you 8 so that you'd be there at 9. I'm like, that's not how I work. So Val was there, and we went and we got donuts and a croissant sandwich, and then we went to community service where we made breakfast for these women that live in a shelter. It's called Grandma's House of Hope. Oh, my nose is so red. I apologize. I don't know what's even going on with it. It's like, it's a big nose, and then it gets like bumps and stuff, and then it inflames because it's irritated. It's, as I like to say, it's so fun being me. Yes, and then I got back from community service, and then Whitney was there, and she was choreographing and kind of doing homework. So I was kind of doing homework, and then she went to get Chinese food, and I went with her, and I paid like $5 for a bowl of rice that I didn't want, and I got 2 veggie egg rolls, and a soda, a root beer, and then we went to 7-Eleven, and I picked up a Reese's Fast Break and Skittles. Then we went back to the house and I ate that, but I didn't eat the rice. I'm like, who wants the rice? And then I gave it to this girl, Scarlett, and then she took 2 bites and she was like, oh no, I'm done. And then Haley came to the house, my sorority sister Haley, not my real sister Haley, and she's like, because she had to take the IME, the International Membership Exam. Well, no, she had to distribute it. And then when she was done, she's like, does anyone want to go with me to Chipotle? So I went with her to Chipotle, and I got 2 tacos, 2 steak tacos with corn and sour cream and lettuce, and I think that's it. Yeah. And then after, we took the Chipotle to the house, and then I ran into Ulta to see if I could find the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. Could not. And I could still buy it from Sephora, but I don't have $23 off at Sephora, so. And then went to the house, was watching some stuff with Haley because Whitney was in her room. I don't even know if she knew I was there. I passed out for a little bit, and then I woke up, and I had been passed out for like 15 minutes, and then it was 15 minutes until the meeting, so yeah. And then we had the meeting, and I was actually on the agenda for the meeting, and that was weird because I'm like, oh my god, my name's in here, guys. I'm important, listen to me. And then after the meeting, Jenny couldn't give me a ride home. Haley couldn't give me a ride home. And then Whitney was like, are you okay? And I said no. And then she's like, there's a spot in my car if anyone's going to Greek sing. And I was like, me. And she let me sit in the front. I'm a terrible dancer. It was like everyone's first day on the choreography, and they got it so fast. And it's not difficult choreography. I'm just difficult. So. And I was upset until like almost the beginning of practice because, well, almost until like 20 minutes into the practice. Because I was trying to find a ride, and I was texting my sister and she wasn't answering, and then I even texted Marcus and he hasn't answered me in days. Maybe a week or 2. And she's like, oh, well, I'm giving other people rides, I guess you can go. And I'm like, okay, thanks. I was like, why didn't you tell me earlier? She's like, you can ask. And I'm like, can I? So we danced. You might have seen a clip of that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna record another video, but I want it to be separate from the vlog. So, I mean, if this ever goes up, it's a big old mystery. I've been uploading like the vlogs, but not making them public because I need to edit the thumbnails for them, but I don't know. I just don't know.